Oh yeah, we live. What's up, Christopher 9999 colon colon? How you doing, brother? Thank you so much for joining us. We got a special live stream for you tonight, guys. Holy crap! If you all haven't noticed on my community post here earlier today, thanks to our friend Slime Boss. Much love to you, brother. We have some new revealing information on our friend Isaac Guest, on Michael's best friend, quote unquote, cleanup guy, cleaner upper of all of Michael's problems and messes. Michael is a messy boy, Well, now this mess is definitely following him, in the name of Isaac Guest, in the name of the dwindling guest mob, as it were. Apparently, a lot of ex-guest mob was here last live stream, just really enjoying my work here lately, and man, I got a banger for you today, guys. Man, I've got over 60 pages worth of information between Isaac and his landlord, dating almost a year back, guys. Like, this has been going on for a while with him. Isaac has been riding this pandemic loophole for almost 2 years now, to avoid paying any sort of rent or any sort of obligation. Man, rent. What I think they said, lights, phone, insurance, cable, just whatever he can get away with not paying, due to pandemic and him having a family and all the inherent stresses that come with that. From losing jobs, which he, according to Isaac, he has never had a job. But anyway, guys, got a lot to show you, man, including pictures. Guys, I got pictures to show you. Holy shit, man. Who wants to see a picture? I can show you yet. We're going to get to it. So, and by the way, man, Isaac is really shitting it right now, man. He's just trying to retweet how I feel about my community, blah, blah, blah. Well, we all know how he feels about his community with the scamming and scams, man. How much was it? $5,000? Anyway, so guys, we got a lot to share with you all, man. We're going to go ahead and let you all join. Let me share this on my Twitter. Thank you all for following me on Twitter, man. We are at 1,000 followers, 134 watching today. First of all, happy Halloween, guys. Thank you all for joining on this wonderful Halloween. Oh, wrong thing. On this wonderful Halloween. Hopefully y'all having a great night, whether you're out trick-or-treating with your kids and your loved ones right now, or you did that last night and you're just getting ready for kickback, get ready for work tonight, man. I expect this to actually be a comedy for you all. I would say sit back and tuck into some scary shit, but the only one that's really scared right now is fucking Isaac, dude. Guys, I got so much shit to share with you all, man. His butthole's puckering up right now. I swear to God, it's like he can't breathe, man. It's like he ate a Carolina Reaper, dude. He's about to call the EMS right now. Before the night is over, this dude might actually be in a fucking in the emergency room. I'm back with another expose live stream. Krusty in the house. What's up, brother? Man, same old shit. Just exposing these losers, my brother and his paid henchmen. The gruesome twosome that did all they could to make my life a living hell for so long, since 2017, since before Dad passed away, guys. You've all followed it. And, man, I've got another chance to deal another death blow to their asses, man. You bet your ass I'm going to do it, man. I actually paid for this shit right here. Holy crap, guys. Thanks to Slime Boss. I'm not going to disclose exactly how much I paid for this. But yeah, I also told him any super chats, that come this way, man, I might end up splitting with him or something, depending on what kind of deal that is. So anybody want to help out, fund the cause, because this ain't it. It ain't over. There's more to come on Isaac's ass. Oh, that sounded pretty weird. Of course, that's what he wants from me, but he can't have it. So, but yeah, anyways, man, I got sent some stuff, man, that I was like, woo, we got to share this, man. You know, as we know, Isaac has been dealing with his landlord kicking his ass out. Dougie West right there. Much love. Thank you so much. Dropping a 20 bomb right there. Boom. Hell yeah, man. That's going to, yeah. That'll help out the cause right there, brother. Like I say, man, I told my dude I was going to help him out because he didn't have to give me, well, he didn't give it to me. You know what I mean? But, I don't know. You know, it's really good information, dude. I've got some sick killer information on Michael's cleanup guy. Michael's best friend, Isaac, even though Michael didn't even tweet him saying happy birthday the other night. Like, oh, like Isaac, man, he was so starved for attention and shit on his birthday, you know what I mean, that he was actually retweeting everybody that wished him a happy birthday, you know, instead of him just posting something like, hey, it's my birthday, you know, much love and another year of age and wisdom helps me, blah, 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 shit that, you know, he just don't relate to, would never come out of his mouth. You know, he just retweeted, you know, everyone's, you know, it's weird. Weird to me, I think. You know, that guy, Chris, much love to you, bro. The referee in the house won. Got the wrench, brother. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Much love to you. How was your Halloween? Hopefully it was okay, man. We actually went to this little local haunt probably in Hickory, North Carolina called Lake Hickory Haunts, actually. And it was kind of it was a lo-fi haunted house, man. It wasn't like Scarowinds or Halloween nights on Universal Studios, Fright Nights or whatever. It wasn't like that, man. It was a lot of homemade shit. It was a lot of paid, you know, actors doing their makeup themselves and stuff. It was a little janky, dude, but it was awesome, dude. It really was, man. We Tyler, Miss Infinity, much love to you. Thank you. Oh, girl, I can't even talk right now. Tyler, much love to you. Thank you so very much. Doug says, I am not on YouTube for money. Well, that's good because we're not making much. You know, if that was the case, man, boop, just go ahead and get the hell off, man, because YouTube has never paid my bills, even whenever I worked for the Angry Grandpa channel. Yes, I worked for the Angry Grandpa channel. You know, I actually had a piece of paper filled out, you know, signed by Dad and Michael. Y'all worked for the Grandpa show, you know, and whenever they were supposed to be paying my child support, but didn't. And yeah, you know, so I mean, I was officially kind of like a grandpa, but I didn't make shit. Didn't make shit, as I say, guys. I would actually end up going to jail for non-payment of child support while I was working for Mike and them. Like, they never trusted me with any money, so they were we'll take care of your child support every month. And then I don't know what the fuck happened, dude. Like, they just decided not to pay it. Then I went to jail, and then Michael made a fucking video, couple million views with me and him, wasn't it? Almost all the collected videos put together over my Charlie escaping and returning from jail, you know, may or may not have been choreographed by Michael. You know, he may or may not have not paid the child support for me, you know, solely for videos later, you know, I don't know. But yeah, that's what happens, you know, whenever you work for YouTube, whenever you work on YouTube. When you work for somebody else on YouTube, here you got Isaac. What happened, Isaac? Michael's not paying your bills anymore? Like, holy shit, I thought you were the cleanup guy. Does the cleanup guy not get paid enough? Does he not get paid well? Hot Lip, thank you so very much. Amanda B in the house. Lance the Sergeant. Jonathan Vo. Albert Escalante. Junkyard Dog. Zigzag. Got 250 people here on this beautiful 420. Like I say, it's 420 for 10 full minutes. 427, it's 420. Thank you all for joining me, man. Hopefully y'all having a great night. And we're going to continue having a good night. Got a lot to share with you all. Linda Pinard, Beetlejuice, Amanda, Anthony Gamer, KB, Junkyard, Ryan, la 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 la. Yeah, hopefully you're all having a wonderful night. Did I see Guest Mob in here just now? Nope, I guess I didn't. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and see if Isaac has responded yet. He's like, all right, nobody. All right, here we go, guys. I already shared all this. Remember the last time that I went live with all this shit that Isaac had, he would go on to say that that he leaked it all on purpose, right? He pretty much did the same thing right here. So anything that he says, or if he, anything that's brought up here, uh, uh, can't be disputed by Isaac whenever he claims that he's the one that leaked all the info. Where's it at? Let's see here. I'm undercover for Gas Mob. Oh my god. He's retweeting people talking about being undercover for Gas Mob and shit. Like he needs all he can get right now, dude. Seriously. Anyways, where are we at? Did he delete this? I think he might have deleted it already. No, I think he deleted the fucking tweet. You weak ass bitch. Which, by the way, dude, he just mass deleted everything on his Twitter, dude. He had so much bad crap on there that everybody was going in there and they were reporting on his ass. That he got scared, bro. He was like, I just better go ahead and just delete it all. Deleted it all. Now he's got, how many tweets does he have here? I think he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tweets on his Twitter now, and every single one of them are about me, bro, except for one of them. Rachel Lynn, much love, says the way he talks about you, he's in love with you, honestly. Well, I mean, I gotta say, bro, like it doesn't take it this years of it takes love, for years of dedication. The guy has been on me since 2017. Like, he's got pictures of my cock in his phone and in his computer, on other Apple devices, cellular mobile devices, on his kid's laptop, iPads, on his wife's phone. I watched like a live stream he did where they did a live viewing of my penis or whatever. He got me trolled by somebody named Bree, who is not really Bree's name, but so I can feel comfortable saying that. And anyway, turned out to be a dude, and whatever. It sounded like a chick, looked like a chick. She had a fake Facebook account, had me trolled. The king of trolls had me trolled, and she sent him my cock, pictures of my cock, and he actually looked at him on live stream, him and his wife. How is that, bro? Like, he literally did a live viewing. What do they call that? An unboxing? A live reaction video of my penis. So, anyways, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 out of 15 tweets on Isaac's Twitter now are all about me. And this has been since 16 hours. He's tweeted about me. So we know the love. And right now he's just trying to flip actually whatever he can. Like Miss Rachel right here, guys. Miss Rachel actually has a bunch, and out over an hour, almost 2 hours or more of damn. I said, or more. She said, like, whenever she sent me a screenshot, it was like an hour and 44 minutes long. She said that this fucker had gotten her number, called her up, has threatened her and her family, their jobs and shit, which we know doesn't mean shit. Can't get nobody fired for your bullshit. Internet bull crap. And what was I gonna say? Shit, I done lost my fucking mind. Rachel, I got so much going on here right now. Holy dog shit. Yeah, he called Rachel, and she's got like 2 hours or so of damn voicemail, not even voicemail, on her phone recorded. Him talking about how Michael makes money doing script writing. Michael doesn't make money on YouTube. He does playwright and he writes movies and shit. Kind of find that hard to believe, considering Michael's content, the content of Michael's storylines. The last 3 years, not to mention 4 years. He had a good year since Dad passed, where he kind of really leached off of that. But since then it kind of worked, but since then it's gone to shit. David Falls, thank you so much, says, I think Isaac wanted to be with Charlie instead of Nikki, so he could finally be part of the Green family. I mean, hey man, I don't know. You heard what his mom said about him and his little friends next door. She found him in the room together. I mean, it's what, bro, like, it's whatever, you know. I'm not gonna be sit here and not going because it's a different time and place, you know. Like, yeah, I mean, people can love who they want, you know. But bro, I'm taking that. Erica, I love her very much, and I'm hoping to marry her, man. You know, you're married, you got kids, stick with that, bro. You know, Michael might let you come stay in the pool house with him, you know. Then you know you've made your way to the top. Don't sleep your way to the middle. Go on to the top. You know, going up there to the top. Which of course me and Michael were kind of starting to plane out. You know, I don't have the numbers as Michael does. You know, and I never will. You know, because of my channel situation. But um, credibility wise, I'm pretty sure I'm above Michael here now. You know. So, anyways, he says that Michael's making money off of storylines, movie scripts and shit. that Isaac is making money. I don't know how she said he's making his money. I've seen something where Isaac's supporters, his own guest mob, he charges them $100 a month to be OGs. Like if you don't pay Isaac $100 a month to be part of guest mob, you know, and for your standard dues, almost like union fees, you know, then you weren't shit to him. You were low level, you know. And then I heard, even though people were talking about, they were called themselves the underboss. How many of y'all here can actually talk about this, guys? He was the about being underbosses. You paid more than $100 a month to Isaac to be a quote unquote underboss, means you were protected and you still didn't fucking get anything from him. It's weird, man. Isaac, that's how he's been scamming his own community for years, dude. And it's, you know, it's finally come to light, and we're here to share. Yeah, Dark Lord says that's his business. I guess that's his business. Yeah. Miss Cotty Wample in the house. Ace Man, much love to you guys. Thank you all for joining. Peekaboo in the house. Thank you for joining. Woo! Love you guys, and represent, man. Much love, Wolfpack. Got a bunch of shit here from my friend Slime Boss. We're gonna go ahead and get into right now. So this first one, I guess it's a little bit ahead of the timeline, but we're gonna share it anyway, just to go down in order. We got Franklin Sweets versus Isaac Guest here. Court of Common Pleas of Westmoreland County, Pennsylvania Civil Division. October 19th, 2021. What's today? The 31st. Guys, this is going, like I said, this is going back almost a year ago. Even, I don't know, like the paperwork right now that I got goes back to November of last year. I think that might have been whenever something was initially put in to the court system by the landlord and the property management company. Because get this right, you know, he's not being sued just by the landlord, but also the property company, property management, you know, as well, you know. So says want to go ahead and give you a quick look. Go ahead and pause it if you need to. October 19th. What do we have here? Go ahead and pause that. Order of court. And now to wit, October 19th, in reference to the correspondence received from the parties, above captioned matter, pursuant of the order court dated, let's see here, a final status conference scheduled for October 27th. That was a couple of days ago. We're going to go ahead and get to that. Heroic Turkey said, what's up, bro? What's going down? Just a lot of stuff on Isaac right now about pretty much his landlord. You know, Isaac's going on Twitter and social media right now, pretty much just Twitter, because he doesn't really have any other social media presence besides Twitter right now, apart from old videos that he's re-uploading, you know. But he's still going on Twitter, and he's telling everybody that he won his case against the landlord, that he doesn't owe $12,000. It's done gone up, guys. We ended the last live stream at 10,500. He claims that that the landlord is owing to him, but we're going to go ahead and get through all this. And pretty much exposing Michael's cleanup guy, his best friend, Michael's employee, the one that Michael hired and paid to try and destroy Chill. The only reason that anybody knows who Isaac Guest is, And for some reason, it's like Michael's trying to, distance himself from Isaac, but Isaac still brings his ass back on into the fold. And every time that Isaac brings Michael back in and has them commenting on his shit, saying, which I'm pretty sure is through threat of fear, and exploitation, then it is Michael going to help out a jolly friend, which, like I said moments ago, Michael didn't even wish this guy a happy birthday. Didn't Isaac would have retweeted it, he would have pinned it, he would have had that back and forth with Isaac. Isaac did a video telling Michael that he loves him. Also, we'll watch that video here in a minute. Isaac actually blows Michael a kiss and tells him that he loves him. Michael didn't comment back on it or nothing. Like, Isaac is doing everything he fucking can, to still try and nut up with Michael, but it's just not happening. Michael understands now that Isaac is a liability, but the last few times that Michael tried to stay out of it, Isaac has, I'm pretty sure, forced him into jumping in, chiming in, and saying a few things, which I have rubbed his nose in about it. As we've seen the last video, Michael went after Skylar. He went after my own kid and Erica. Like, he's really, like, I'm sitting here exposing Michael and Isaac, for all this foul shit that they have done over the years, man. Years of bullshit that they have pulled, not only just me, but many of you all as well, and in response, they attack those that I care about. They have nothing against Charlie. They have nothing, or Charlie. I'll be talking to myself like I'm in the third person. Oh yeah, nothing against Charlie. They got nothing against me. As far as what was that? Oh, bird. Screwing up my life in any sort of way. As you all know, tomorrow I get to post 18 months sober. 18 months sober tomorrow, guys. Go ahead. Thank you all very much. Give myself a pat on the back for that shit. I've tried all my life since I turned 20. Well, not 20. Well, not 20. Since I was 30. All I wanted to do was try, be sober. I'd get fucked up, and I'm like, man, I'm not drinking no more. And then I would drink again, and then I was just a fucked up drunk for almost 10 years, a good 10 years, if not longer, man, and really screwed up my life, really floundered, really went nowhere, you know what I mean? And I was also controlled by that as well, not both mentally and emotionally, not by just myself, but also my family. Michael knew that, that alcohol was such a bad fucking thing and how bad I was, man. Like, there's some people that can drink and they get a little bad, and I'm just off the chain with it, Michael knew that, and he knew exactly what buttons to push, and I reacted. And every time I reacted, I overreacted and said some things. We would say things that would just, make me look like shit, things that I didn't necessarily mean. That would blend in with all the truth I was telling you guys. Like, so much shit that I told you guys coming out to light, like Michael and Bridget and their threesomes. Bridget and her cousin, the fact that I didn't essay my sisters at all, whatsoever, that it was all a choreographed, sequence of events, constructed by my brother, at a point, when I rebelled, when I screwed up and I was at my lowest. You know what I mean? How fucking weird is it, that I screwed up and I start talking shit, Michael, and all of a sudden the whole shit storm begins. You know what I'm saying? When just days before, Jennifer was like, "You're my best friend," me and Kimberly doing videos together. Oh my God. And the next thing you know, I fuck up. Like I said, I did screw up and I did come forward and admit some stuff, about our past, regarding grandpa, that I shouldn't have, but I've been living with my fucking life, and I was stuck in that damn pool house, with, just Michael just coming in, bringing me a plate of food here and there like a fucking dog. Every time he wanted to do a video, he'd come to the pool house and see Charlie. It was just the fucking worst existence ever, you know what I'm saying? And then I started drinking, and I didn't think he knew, but he didn't care as long as I wasn't showing. I just had no help or guidance, at a time when I really needed it, And unfortunately, I opened up and shared, some family shit with you all, Joe Wilfer, man, thank you so much. Says, please acknowledge the Mike Chili story. I couldn't believe he did that. What's sad about that, is like a lot of you are very incensed by this, video, Michael spitting in the chili and yada yada, and us going through and eating it. Well, I wasn't there for that. But of course it was staged, guys. Like Michael wasn't gonna really snot and do all that shit with the chili. It was you make 2 pots of chili and then you switch out the pots of chili, in between cuts, in between takes. And I tell you guys, almost every single video, in the Grandpa collection and Michael and the Kid Behind the Camera collection is staged and choreographed. You know what I mean? Every single one. Like, go back and watch for yourself and look through the lens of wisdom that you have now. What you see and what you know about Michael and Bridget now. Go back and watch all the old videos then, and you're gonna be like, shit, how the fuck did I believe that shit? Holy fuck. I mean, it's no more cringier than the shit that you're seeing right now. But you guys were really into it a lot more, 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Almost 4 years since the old man passed. Been over 4 years since Michael and Isaac have tried their best to bury me. And, here I am today, standing stronger than ever, throwing more dirt onto Isaac's grave right now, bro. Okay. Dude, this is good. Check it out. Here we go. Isaac is broke. Tenants supersedes affidavit. So Franklin Sweets says, hey, we want Isaac out. It's been almost a year now. It's been since March, since the pandemic, the whole ordinance had began, to help people that lost their jobs for due to pandemic, which let's go ahead and get it straight right now. Isaac is not one of those people. He did not qualify, for the pandemic. He got in, so I guess he did technically he qualified, but I mean, he had no job, any sorts, man. Like he claims, he even tells you, I'm a businessman. I work for myself. I make money. I make money secretly that I won't tell you guys, even though he is the biggest fucking braggart we know. He gets a fucking baby bitch fucking earring in his ear. You can't even see it, man. It's literally a baby earring, like a baby you put in for a child at Claire's or some shit. And it's all over the internet. Hey, look at this motherfucker was actually owning legit business, making money for himself. God, we would never hear the end of it. Forget about it. Anyway, so here we go. It says, Isaac Guest, at so-and-so address, have filed a notice of appeal from a magistrate district court judge awarding to my landlord possession of real property that I occupy. A judge that went through, guys. Click, click. Yep. Go ahead and give him his back. We know it's going to be a process. We know that new ordinance are in play, but this was the steps, the very first initial steps for Isaac, for the landlord and for Isaac both, to begin the whole eviction process. It began, officially 11/20 or before 11/20. I don't have the exact date because I got 11/20 is whenever Isaac actually appeals. But then he has his old lady, Nicole, is the one signing. So I don't know if maybe Isaac's not on the lease or not. But it's only his wife's signature is required down here at the bottom, even though it says Isaac at the top. Like Isaac's claiming, making the complaints and the claims, but Nicole's signing off on it. So check it out. This is what Nicole's signing off on. It says, filed an appeal from a magisterial district court judgment awarding to my landlord possession of real property that I occupy. And I do not have the financial ability to pay the lesser of 3 times my monthly rent or the judgment for the rent awarded by the magisterial district court. He doesn't have the money for the full amount that the magistrate court says, boom, you owe this much amount of money, bro. I don't, the pandemic, fuck you, pay me. We'd let you kick the ball around long enough, and this was right before, I guess they let it lapse or something, and maybe the government renewed the ordinances for the pandemic. Because let's face it, there's still a shit ton of people in America, that legitimately lost jobs, and have lost, businesses and careers and vehicles, and everything that they fucking own, all because of this pandemic and stuff, and they needed all the help that they can get. You know what I mean? And this is the type of funding and stuff that Isaac and his wife are taking full advantage of, even though supposedly they don't need it. Even though guys like you know, you don't just go sign this affidavit saying, "Hey, I don't have this amount of money." Like you go and you show, "Hey, here's my bank account. Here's what I make every month. I don't have it. Check it out. It says if I don't have. He doesn't. Not only does he have the full amount, which is like 10 grand or something, he doesn't even have 3 times the rent payment, which is what $1,000. He doesn't even have 3 grand that he can put up for this court, which he said he wasn't paying anyway because he's claiming that the landlord uh, is on the hook for damages to the property for it being unlivable, uninhabitable, claiming that it's the landlord's fault. I mean, we're going to show you some nasty pictures, guys. Like, I don't see how the fuck. It literally looks like one of these abandoned places that we walk through. I swear to God, Isaac's got his kids living in this abandoned house pretty much. The landlord has been going through trying to get the lights cut off and the water cut off, playing hardball with Isaac's ass pretty much, trying to say, get the hell out of my damn house, trying to make it, trying to make it unlivable for him, and Isaac's doing the same damn thing. As hard as he's trying to make it, landlord trying to make it on Isaac, Isaac's just doubling back, man. They're like bumping heads right here. But in the end and beginning, the landlord's completely right. Am I agreeing? Am I right or wrong here? Amy Marlene, thank you so much. Says congrats. I'm 13 years sober. You got this. Wow, thank you so much. Proud of you, man. Congratulations. I know that my life has turned around and just really skyrocketed, in just these 18 months, man. In just this year and a half. I'm at a year. I'm at it a year and a half. Tomorrow will be a year and a half. You can say basically now is a year and a half. What is another 12 hours? I'm not gonna go run to the bottle. Between here and bed. And yeah. But you got to remember that it's always right there in your head, man. I've even had thoughts, like I'm like, hell, maybe when I turn 65, when I get old, I can go ahead and start drinking again. Fuck it, life's over. Get drunk, But no, can't. No, don't do it. And just live for today, Take it one day at a time. And let's say I don't even have those urges. I don't even want to drink anymore. I woke up this morning, and I was like, shit. I was thinking about everybody because our landlord, man, they had a big him and his family, man, they had a big party next door. And man, they were cutting loose, guys. They're all Mexican too. And so they had their Mexican music going, man, and they were singing, in Spanish and shit, dude. And had a fire going, and dude, it sounded like a really good time, dude. And they were just singing with it, dude, man. And I was like, yeah, these guys, they're having a blast. And I woke up this morning and I just thought about them. I'm like, man, I bet their heads hurt this morning. Because me, I have I get drunk, man, and I have a hangover for the next 2 days. It's not just one day, guys. I'll feel like shit for like 2 complete days. I've got to go wake up and go to bed twice. 48-hour span, man. It feels like, before I feel myself again. So I feel really good. I really do, And part of a fraternity, man. Sobriety, it rocks, man. I love it so very much. Thank you so very much. So, anyways, yeah, Isaac says that he does not have the financial ability to pay the lesser of 3 times. So he has less. He can't even pay less than 3 grand. Or what the judge has already instructed that he pay. Says my total household income does not exceed the income limits set forth in the supplemental instructions for obtaining a stay pending appeal. Meaning that here's proof, here's fact and proof, here's my testimony, fact and proof that not only do we not have that amount in our bank accounts right now, but we don't have the ability to come up with this amount of money, or the small chunk, or the total amount. We just can't do it. We do not exceed income limits set forth, meaning that we don't pass that threshold, meaning we can apply for this stay of eviction, as it were. Says and I have completed an informa pauperis. An informa pauperis. Let's go ahead. I was like, so what is an informa pauperis? I didn't want to be sitting here talking too much about shit that I didn't know. I'm like, what the fuck, actually, So here is what informer pauperis mean. It's a Latin legal term for in the character or manner of a pauper, like the prince and the pauper. The prince all decked out, looking all good, kind of like me. Thank you very much. I like it. You. Woo. And then you got Isaac. We all saw his van video. If you hadn't seen Isaac yet, go look at his van video. That's how he looks like on most days. And yeah, pretty much a bum, a very poor, indigent person, with little to zero aspects, of actually exceeding, or even achieving the minimum, in society, to conduct himself in the manner expected of a rational adult. Not rational, but an adult that takes care of themselves. It refers to the ability of an indigent person. It refers to the ability of an indigent person to proceed in court without payment of the usual fees associated with a lawsuit or appeal. So it's pretty much like they were entering, like I said, it was the beginning. They were entering this lawsuit, with this guy, I want my fucking money, Isaac. Isaac's like, no, I can't afford it any goddamn way. Here's the proof that I can't afford it. You or the legal fees. How much is the entry court fees? They'll charge a couple $100, something like that. There's certain various fees that you have to pay. Isaac's like, and he says it himself. He says, I just wasn't going to pay the fees. That's what that was about, But in reality, they had to show physical proof and evidence that they were not able to come up with certain funds. And he did that. Like I said, Isaac, he's a scammer. He's a con artist. He knows how to work them angles. You know what I'm saying? He can't just be straight up with his landlord, and pay his shit, and go to work, and earn it like an honest man. He's got to hustle and deal and squat and work the system, work the angles, every day of his fucking life just to get by. That's his job, guys. He's a worm. He's a squirmy worm. Says, I verify that the statements made in the affidavit are true and correct to the best of my knowledge, information, and belief. Knowledge, information, and belief. Tell you that I can't do it. Here's the information. Here's my showing you that I can't. And the belief, your belief that I can't do it, And it's an affidavit as well, what I'm saying? They can be sued, what I'm saying, if they were found guilty, or to be falsifying any information that they could not pay, in fact, I understand that false statements herein are made subject to the penalties of 18 so-and-so relating to unsworn falsification to authorities. Signed, Nicole Guest. Like, I'm signing right here, against, in threat of perjury and jail time, that we are broke as hell, that we can't afford lesser than 3 times the amount, let alone the full amount, nor can we afford to pay simple court fees. That's what this says right here. And this was dated 11/20/20. This was a year ago, almost a fucking year ago, guys. Now, did something happen? Did Isaac start his restaurant? He claimed he had a restaurant going. He was going to start his restaurant. Maybe he got that monkey. He's pimping out his monkey. He's got his old lady taking his monkey on the back page. They get sex and a show. All right, there's just a signed affidavit from a lawyer or a managing member of the property management company. And then we have here, where is it at? February 8th, 2021, pretty much telling him that he's in default. Let me go ahead and we scan out of address. We don't want to share Isaac's address. I'm not the type to dox anybody. He has failed to enter any sort of written agreement into the deal. And they're saying pretty much, hey, We haven't heard from you. You haven't signed agreeing that it was pretty much like he was mailed a notice by the government, that you're supposed to apply for it. Apparently, from what Isaac says, you're supposed to apply for it and turn it in. That way, the landlord could actually get access to emergency funds. Like, not only was Isaac not going to pay this man what he owed him, he was also blocking off any sort of legal or any sort of like government funding that would have allowed the landlord access to emergency funds. Like, like Isaac, you ain't even got to fucking pay right now. Let him go ahead and let the government pay it. But Isaac's like, no, I'm not doing it. Isaac straight up said it. How many of y'all heard it? Isaac like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to let him get a dime until he takes care of the damages, the damages of the property that he owes, the damages that he's already been on the hook for since 11/20 of last year. All this year he tried to use that whole the house is a piece of shit, even though he claimed initially that the house was freshly renovated, almost 100,000 in renovations. If you looked on Zillow, it was only a 2-bedroom, but he claims it's a 5-bedroom, because they renovated it. Oh, got me some sweet tea. Oh, that's me, baby. Guys, we might have a couple of live streams on this, man. Guy, holy crap. I didn't want to be on here forever, and I've only just got to what? The fourth page. The fourth page out of 60. But some of these are actually just kind of burners. It's pretty much just legal paperwork you got to sign and shit like that, Joe Wilfer says, imagine Isaac running a restaurant. He'd be his own physical and metaphorical biggest customer. Dude, he'd be shut down by the fucking health department. Do you think he'd actually keep a clean-ass kitchen? Oh, God, would you trust Isaac cooking your burgers, scratching his ass and picking his nose and boogers and eating them? With his fucking patchy-ass fucking facial hair falling all into the patties and shit while he's cooking. Making a triple on the house. And fucking teeth all good God. He can't even wipe his own ass. You think he's gonna mop a floor and clean out a refrigerator? Holy dog shit. I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't eat at a restaurant that Isaac ran. You fucking kidding me? Zigzag says his home is disgusting. Imagine his restaurant. Bro, I'm about to show you some disgusting ass pictures too. Austin Ferris in the house. What is up? Tyler says, Charlie always speaking the truth. I always knew you weren't lying, and I knew people just want to hate you for no reason. Hey. And now it's to the point where they really can't, turn back now because, like, all the shit that Michael has brought out and accused me of, sexual assaults and giving children drugs and shit. Like, he can't get from underneath that shit, Those were lies. Those were lies that were too big, man. You shouldn't have gone too big, Michael. They say mountain out of a molehill. My little situation back then in 2017 when I fucked up, and yes, I admit I screwed up a few times, numerous times. Shouldn't have, and and it was all drug and alcohol fueled. I assure you that. You haven't seen me have one outburst since I've been sober. I've been doing nothing but ruling and raining y'all's asses going live. 381 watching. Thank you so very much. Pumpkin Patch says, love you, Charlie and Erica. Mwah, we love you back. Erica loves you too. She's not watching this. She's in there watching something else. She might be watching H3. We love H3. I just got me a hoodie for my birthday from Teddy Fresh. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I'm happy that I can do that for myself, not drinking and going to work every day, man. I've got open enrollment. I got to go check out tomorrow, man. Open enrollment for our health insurance and shit, man. I don't want to lose any damn thing. In fact, I might want to add to it a little more since I've got this raise and shit. And I'm living well. I'm living right, and you all see it, man, and Isaac, he's done his best to try and act like, he's been on top in his world and shit, but it's just been crumbling the fuck down. Even his own people, have bailed on him. It's really, really funny to see. All right. So anyways, that was what, February 8th is whenever, they hit him with, hey man, you didn't sign this paper like you were supposed to. So Isaac went ahead After he got, threatened to go to court, taken back to court and shit, he went ahead and signed it. And I guess the dude started getting some sort of income or something. I don't know. Maybe Isaac didn't sign it. Maybe because Isaac has said openly that he's not paying the guy. He's not letting the government pay the guy until the damages are paid for. Even though, like I say, man, Isaac has been on the hook for the damages since 11/20/2020. So we're going here to August 30th of 2021 here, guys, where the pre-trial conference is underway. They're like, all right, pre-trial conference. They really want them to kind of figure out something to get it together. They say here, the above caption matter is scheduled for a non-jury trial before the undersigned. Okay, it doesn't say right here. But it does say in many of these copies right here that there is just no agreement between the parties. That Isaac's just not paying the guy and is trying to try to hang the guy on the hook for damages. That the guy is not responsible for. I don't feel if you're running through there and you're tearing up the place. You know what I mean? If the house passed inspection and code upon your initial entry into the domicile, into the home, then that's it. Any damages that are accrued to that house after you inhabit it, you claim household, whatever the fuck they call it, then you're that's on you. And it even goes all the way down to Isaac wants this guy to cut the grass and shit. Like, fucking hell. Dude, man, you can use a little exercise. Get out and cut your grass, man. So yeah, August 13th, they start the next step, man. It would take this guy still may not even have his money, man, but it would take from February all the way to August after the moratorium ran out. Once it was over, they said, okay, the pandemic is not negatively affecting enough people for us to merit an emergency act anymore. Now the homeowners were able to proceed with legal action. And thus here we have on this day of August 13th, 2021, Franklin Suites is going after Isaac, trying to get their property back. Says their emergency motion to prevent eviction filed by defendant. So this is in reference to the emergency motion to prevent eviction. Isaac's been living on that motion to prevent eviction, saying, hey, I can't be evicted. I don't have a job. I've got children. We're going to be homeless. What am I going to do? You know what I mean? So they're like, and he showed that they literally don't have any money, and they were granted the emergency stay of eviction for under the Pandemic Protection Act. Says with a managing member from Franklin Suites appearing, the defendant testifying that an eviction is scheduled for August 16th, with the defendant further testifying that an appeal is pending the matter with the pre-trial. So pretty much him saying, oh yeah, I've still got I've got another appeal pending for this. It's like Isaac knew that was coming and he's trying to play chess with these guys. He probably talked to somebody that was like, yeah, this is what you have to do after. And it was probably really easy. Like they're not, not how many people got evicted out of their houses after the emergency moratorium went through. Not all of them that I know of. So the eviction is stayed pending the pretrial conference scheduled on August 30th. Before the Honorable Judge Hathaway. So like, so yeah, we still got a pretrial. You can't kick them out until at least the pretrial. We got to see what's going on here. August 5th. Okay, this is where the Franklin Suites, they cut off the water. They cut off the water to Isaac in the house. Like, man, we ain't playing, man. Screw you guys. Maybe we don't have to pay for that. We don't have to give them water or something. So they went ahead and had the water cut off in their name, and hoping that maybe that So they're playing games back with Isaac now. Like they're getting fucking tired of it. Isaac has been going, for well over a year and a half now. You know what I mean? I'm surprised that this property hasn't been sold to the bank by now. Owned by corporate America, thanks to fuckers like Fatty. Anyhow, yeah, they cut the water off. October 27th, August 27th. Let's see here. Let's move on up here a little bit. More legal paperwork. Says, let's see here. Franklin Sweets versus Isaac Guest. We the undersigned arbitrators do solemnly swear that we will support and obey, defend the Constitution of the United States of the Commonwealth, and that we will discharge the duties of our office with fidelity. Signed by arbitrators and the chairman of the Procothericary's office, Westmoreland County. We find in favor of the plaintiff in the amount of $12,000, thus possession of the property and damages and arrears. This was, what's the date on this? May 25th. 2021. Okay, so that's something else. That's where, once again, not only were they were granted what, the 11,000, 10,000 originally. Well, now it's done gone up to 12,000. Like, we didn't pay again after the moratorium ended, and we've got him in free trial. It was another month that he didn't pay, so now it's $12,000. Let's see. Okay, Lewis Griffin says, technically, if a house don't have water, no one's supposed to live in it. That's against the law. They could have easily had him kicked out of there right then and there, but laws might be different in PA. Well, apparently there's, like I said, Isaac is they're an indigent family. They have no money. They're a poor family. They can't even afford to pay the lawyers' fees, for them being drugged to court. They are, as Isaac claims, one of the millions and millions of Crocs fans that are homeless and disabled and can't afford to take care of them fucking selves. That's what that is about. And man, it's the craziest, bro. Like, holy shit. Isaac shared a picture of my Halloween costume. I gotta show you guys this. Shared a picture of my Halloween costume with my kid. Where'd it go? Absent father, right here. Like I said, I got child support going to my kid, so I mean, that's not absent whatsoever, And plus, like I say, I'd rather have her have a stepfather in her life and them have a place to stay than so someone like you that actually has their kids that struggles fucking daily to keep a goddamn roof over their heads. What kind of fucking father are you? So, anyways, and here, right here, where Isaac actually tells us all this is true. Says he claims right here that he already posted the court dockets, the case numbers, and everything. Look right here. Go ahead and get a good look. Isaac claims that he's already posted over a week ago information, everything that we need, all this shit that I'm doing right now that I paid for. Isaac claims that he leaked over a week ago and that everybody knows about. How much of this shit is new to you guys? August 9th. What do we have here? Injunctive, blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. More Franklin's Swedes appealing. Blockity block. Another continuance. Here we got what? On March 11th. Is where he keeps continuing every month. I guess he goes back forward and he signs again and he continues. And he was able to do that because the pandemic act was, had his back. Uncle Joe had his back. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. I'm kidding. I don't care either way. Like I say, man, I hate to sound like that because there are many, many people out there in the world, in America, that were negatively impacted by the pandemic and really needed the funding. You know what I mean? And Isaac has squeezed his way on in there. Yep. November 20th, whenever it first started, is when Isaac went ahead and applied for pauperity or whatever the fuck it is. Like, hey man, I can't afford it, man. I'm broke. I'm broke, fam. I can't even pay the court fees. Look out for me, y'all. And so they did. All right, let's see here. Let's get to some more shit, man. We got like a shit ton here that I didn't really filter through, but you guys don't mind. Y'all got a lot to chew on right now while I find the next, because we ain't even got to the pictures yet, guys. This is good, man. College kid says he's doing damage control. People will think it's old. Well, I mean, like, face the facts. Like, is this old to y'all or is this new? Like, Isaac claims that he is not the one, that the landlord is the one that's in on the hook for damages, etc. And I mean, we have anything but that. You know, I'm seeing anything but that. As a matter of fact, I'm seeing damages incurred by Isaac almost intentionally. I mean, fucking stacks of pizza box. Oh my god, I'm gonna show you guys. Gross. Jim Tom says everyone knew this. No, I don't think everyone did know this, my friend. I don't think everyone knew that Isaac qualifies for what is it called again? What is it? What is it called again that Isaac fucking qualifies for? Hold on. Informa pauperis. Hell, I didn't even know that Isaac was that fucking broke. There you go. Bub says pauper allowance. Even I didn't know that they were that fucking broke. Times were that desperate. Holy shit. Robin in the house. What is up? Hey man, y'all be nice to ex gas mob, man. Let him in the house. It only makes Isaac look like shit. And hey, like I say, man, like I don't have too much against like anybody that was following Isaac or Michael, you know, on their claims and shit. As long as they weren't going forth and doxing and harassing people, you know, and actively going out of their way to harm other people's lives and shit, you know, then I've got no problem with them. You know, they were just following others and here and believing what they were told, you know, and I understand that, you know, it happens. Krusty, man, much love. Thank you so much, man. Says, gotta go, man. We'll catch the rest tomorrow. Keep exposing the loser. Like I say, man, this has been rolling, man. I might end up having more to share. Maybe more just one live stream here, buddy. Saline Puff says, didn't know you could be poorer than poor. I know, right? Poorer than a fucking pauper. I love it when you call me Big Popper. That's Isaac's new fucking name. Oh my God. Big Popper. I love it when you call me Big Popper. Throw your hands in the air. You ain't a true player. I love it when you call me Big Popper. to the honey making no money. Oh God, I can't do it. Nicole's fucking hooked up with Big Popper. I love it when you call me Big Popper. Fucking broke ass bitch. He is broker than broke. Fuck. And like I say, man, like, you know, I mean, it's not too hard to laugh about, you know, but I mean, like, I understand what it's like being broke, man. You know, this is the first time me and Erica, you know, have lived kind of comfortably since we've been together, you know, like, things are nice. Wendy Goodwood, much love to you, says, I think Isaac needs a bigger bra size than me. I love it when you call me Big Popper. To the fellows scamming landlords. What do we have? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Boy Scoob says, I remember the video when you slept in the forest, dude. That was hard to watch. I mean, dude, right? Like, holy shit. I was supposed to have somebody meet me in Gainesville, Georgia, and then drive me to the foot of the Appalachian Trail where I was gonna hike the Appalachian Trail with a fucking solar charger the size of my phone. Ah, dude, it was the worst idea ever. And then this fucker didn't even show up. Ah, man, you know, and then they kept on going. Didn't Isaac and them go live that night? I did a video and I accidentally, I didn't realize it, man. I had a fucking leaf stuck to my head. Who remembers that, where I had quote unquote shit stuck to my head? It was really a leaf, you know. And after I did the clip, I watched it back or later, and I was like, fuck. But I had to leave the clip in because it was an integral part of my video, you know. And they laughed at me, man. I'm sitting there sleeping in the fucking rain, wrapped up in my fucking in a tent behind Waffle House. And all Michael can fucking do is get Isaac to go live and troll me and find out. They were like, oh yeah, Charlie's in Georgia. I seen a license tag at the gas station. That's how fucking hard they were finding. You know, they were troll, you know, stalking me and fucking me up, bro. It was bad. My life was bad, bro. Joel Wilfer, much love, says, why does he even get high when he needs to have money? Why does he get high when he has children in the house? Thomas D, much love to you, says, hi, Charlie, love your channel. Isaac's belly is so huge, he hasn't seen his wang since the Clinton administration. He hasn't felt it move since the Obama administration. So that's still a good 10 years of inactivity, you know, further inactivity, you know, from this gelatinous blob, this popper, the princess and the popper, as it was. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, we're getting a little further on in. October 27th, guys. We're starting to move forward a little bit on Big Popper. And now the 27th of October, status conference having being undersigned. Plaintiff and defendant appearing before the court, with it appearing to the court that a resolution of the above captioned matter was not reached by the parties. So Isaac, even after all this time, you know, after he's still holding on. He's like, yo, I'm a popper. I'm a big popper, bro. I ain't got to pay shit. I don't have it. Still holding on to that shit. Still no agreement. Isaac still is not going to pay what he owes, is what it is. Isaac is still saying, hey, you guys should let me live here for free. And you should pick up all the garbage in my backyard and shit. We're going to show you all the garbage in Isaac's yard, guys. It is fucking disgusting. Stay with me. Pass the word along. I've got pictures of Isaac with fucking gross ass disgusting garbage in his yard. And it looks like I said, it looks like a fucking damn an abandoned house. So it says no resolution has been reached, and so they're going to have another. The above captioned matter is scheduled for a one-day bench trial before the undersigned. So they've got a bench trial. Let's see what a bench trial is. I'm educating myself and all of you right now. If you don't know a bench trial definition is by a judge as opposed to a trial by jury. So Isaac doesn't want the jury yet. Probably when they get there, Isaac will be like, oh, I request the jury. Isaac doesn't want to be judged by a group of his own peers, because holy fuck. They're going to look at him and just be like, shh. They're going to hear all this shit and be like, fuck you, bro. Even though Isaac will have his children and his wife in court dressed in rags, crying. The little kid asking dad right on time, Daddy, are you going to jail? Isaac manipulating not only his guest mob, but his own wife and children. It's fucked up, dude. Like, this shit just gets fucking worse. The term applies appropriately to any administrative hearing in relation to a summary offense to distinguish the type of trial. So pretty much they're getting together and deciding whether they're gonna go to jury. Isaac, old Big Popper's gonna be like, take that shit to trial, bitch. Take that shit to trial. He's gonna ride it all the fucking way to the end where he's going to lose. And he knows it. This is not Isaac's first rodeo, as it were. So they've got themselves a meeting November 30th, 2021. 2 days before my birthday. Please give me something good for my birthday. That would be so awesome. At a courthouse, the parties are directed to appear. If Isaac don't show up, well, then he can go ahead and have a bench warrant put out for his arrest, eh? There shall be no further continuance. Oh! Woo! Check this out, buddy. Yeah, Erica's listening now. Check out number 3 right here, guys. My birthday is November 2nd, Black Master Joe. Look at number 3. There shall be no further continuances in this matter. We gonna dead this issue November 30th. So for my birthday, Isaac might be homeless. All right, you know what? Like I say, man, I don't really need to garner or create any negative karma on myself for this because, like I say, there is an unfortunate side to this, in that his children and his wife, or the children, I'll say that his children, are going to watch their family become homeless. They're going to watch their all their shit and possessions be thrown out on the street. They're going to watch Daddy go get in a fight with another ex landlord. It happened last time. Remember? Who remembers? I've already shared it. I can go back and get it if you want. I can get it again if you want me, Isaac. Isaac, claimed that the previous landlord, as they were moving out, as they were being booted out, that the landlord was being mean to Nikki. And the landlord was harassing her. So Isaac went back to the house and assaulted the person. Fucking moron. He was just pissed off that they had to fucking leave, that he lost. What up, Rich? Rich in the house. Boy Scoob says, honestly, I think Michael hates Isaac. Well, Isaac shared a tweet, from Michael from a year and a half ago about me not being sober, even though I was sober. Or not a year and a half, about a year ago, even though I was sober. Talking about me being a drunk and shit like that, And Isaac retweeted that a tweet that's over a year old, and tried to start a whole thing with it, and then got a lot of hate on it, and Michael was tagged in it, so Michael deleted the tweet. He said, man, I don't want to be in this shit. Fuck, man, goddamn. And then I laughed about it. I called it out. I was like, ha, Michael deleted the tweet. And don't you know, like the very next day, Michael was on Isaac's shit talking shit about me and Erica and Skylar. Isaac then twisted Michael's arm. You better get the fuck over here. They're laughing at me for you deleting that tweet, you idiot. The Miz says Charlie is not sober. Well, I mean, that's like your opinion, man. You get a show of hands, 370 people here. You've all seen me sober and you've all seen me fucking wasted. What do you think? Give me a number 1 for sober and number 2 for not sober. There shall be no further continuances in this matter. Let's see here. 827. There's a lot of ones in there. Thank you all so much, man. I appreciate that, bro. Like, it really means a lot to me, man. I take this shit and I go a long way with it. Hot Rod really says 7. That's funny. I love it. What is 7? So my 7th step. All right, let's see here. All right, that's where the 12,000 again. I made a repeat of that. Some more about the injunct, Oh my god, I was about to pick my hat up and do that. That's fucking funny. Some more about the emergency thing. Just another emergency motion for injunctive relief. What is that? Emergency motion for injunctive relief. Emergency injunction. Emergency injunction. In emergencies, a court can issue a temporary restraining order that prohibits or requires action without notice to the non-moving party. An injunction is an order issued by a judge that forces a person or entity to perform an action or stop taking certain action. So this is Isaac continuing. Hey, we're poor. We can't afford it. If you kick us out, we're going to be homeless. We need you to push this Impauperous Act for us again, Judge. August 9th, August 27th, he did it again. Franklin Suites versus Isaac Guest. I don't know what that is. Notion for continuance, arbitration, continuance. November 20th, 2020 is when he hit the Papyrus. Says, now comes the defendant and files the following answer to the plaintiff's states as follows. So he admits to 5 of the everything pretty much that the plaintiff has against him, Isaac does here, except for number 6. He denies and says rent was withheld due to numerous promises of repairs not completed. Renewed lease with repairs promised with understanding it would be withheld. Repairs still not completed. So he's trying to say that upon the renewed release, that renewed lease that he only had renewed because he was not able to take care of the property and pay what is owed because they cannot financially meet the required amount. Like we don't have the money. We can't go out and get a job and get it neither. I'm disabled and my wife has learning disabilities. Says that's but he still, after we had our lease renewed over the pandemic clause, he didn't come in here and fix everything that I fucked up. After the judge, this is when. What date is this? It's not the initial. Oh, here it goes. January 28th, 2021. After he's already been found guilty of damages in November 2020. November of 2020, he was found guilty and on the hook for $10,000 worth of damages. And then here we have January 28th. He didn't pay the rent for December and January because the landlord didn't take care of the repairs that Isaac is responsible for taking care of. Like, what the fuck, man? I bet the judge was like, man, God damn it, Isaac. When this is all over, said and done, we're gonna fuck you up, Isaac, and it's coming too. November 20th. What was it? November 28th. The funeral march has begun. There shall be no continuances. Says the CDC moratorium also violated by landlord. The landlord violated the CDC moratorium because he didn't take care of damages that Isaac was supposed to pay for back before he was rewarded in Pauperis, and he was awarded, CDC funding. Says defendant did not cause the damage alleged, he claims. Defendant does not own a dog, he claims. Defendant denies that any amount is owed to the plaintiff. So Isaac's like, I don't have a dog. It just fucking smells like dog in here. Isn't that even worse? How much worse is that? Like, the landlord vehemently claims, and this happens too, though. Like, people will get pets and animals, even though they're not allowed to have more on the lease. And then whenever the shit hits the fan, they were like, yo, you got a fucking dog in here. And then they're, like, no, we don't. We're not supposed to have a dog. We don't have a dog. Shit like that. Says, wherefore the plaintiff's complaint should be dismissed and the judgment should be entered in favor of the defendant. That's what Isaac's like. I know. I want all this thrown the fuck out and I want to be awarded victory and monetary funding. Dude, like, swear to God. Rachel Lynn says he tried to say he never had a dog at his house, even though we have police reports of dogs at his front door whining. How many? Said the neighbors said that the dog was at his front porch whining for hours in the freezing rain, whimpering and crying at the front door because they wouldn't let the dog in. This is police report. The neighbors saw this shit. It must have just been some stray dog, and the weather was so bad that it just ran up to Isaac's house randomly and And that's why they weren't letting the dog in. It wasn't their dog. There's some more legal bullshit. August 27th. Okay, here we go. Here's some good shit. Here's statement facts. Here we go, guys. Stamped August 27th. Here we go, guys. Leo Lady in the house. Metal Kid, Liberty Hercules, much love to ya. The Shrew Slayer, Amanda B, Lance the Sergeant, Bob Memes, Probable Cause, Horn Bighorns. Here we go. Go ahead and get you, make sure I ain't got no addresses or nothing in here. Okay, go ahead and get you a screenshot of that. Even you, Flacco, pause the screen with your lobster claw. Did y'all know that that Flacco was a lobster boy? Like, he literally, it's weird. And I only make fun of it because he's a fucking weirdo. He's all over Isaac's nuts. He's under Isaac's nuts. Like, you know that Balchinian on Men in Black 3? That's Flacco. He's like the Balchinian who forever does the Spock sign. Live long and prosper. That's Flacco. Live long and prosper. Anyway, so here's statement of facts. These are statements of facts. Now, this is all fact. This is a shit that Isaac says that he posted last week that nobody just didn't decide to dig into until now. Isaac himself has claimed that this is all fact. Let me show you once again. Where's it at? Isaac claims that he put everything out online himself. Only fucking Charlie is going to bring out old information. Oh, yeah. Oh, and dude, Isaac's quiet as fuck right now, dude. Like, he is so ghost. He hasn't liked or tweeted anything in over 2 hours, and that's got to be killing him, dude. Dude, I mean, that's got to be fucking wrenching his asshole wide open into the bloodiest rose blossom you've ever seen. Rose bloom? Anyway. Plaintiff and defendant entered into a lease that allowed the defendant to live on the plaintiff's property from 6/1/2020 to 5/31/2021. So this is whenever the pandemic thing first hit. He was able to get in on it. It started in March or whatever, and by June he was in with the CDC. And it went for a full year from 6/1/2020 to 5/31/2021. Which, as we know, it ended up getting another extension on that date, on the 31st of May. It says item number 6, it says on May 31st, 2021, the lease expired and defendant had to be evicted for damage to the property. So once again, Isaac, his request to have everything thrown out because the landlord was the one that was supposedly on the hook for all damages, even though Isaac, the same damages that Isaac was found guilty of by a court of law on November 20th, 2020. All right, let's try and stay with me here, guys. Like, Isaac really tries to twist and turn. He's like a gypsy, man. He'll have you to the point where you're like, oh yeah, he'll talk you in circles, man. He'll play your ass if you let him. If he ain't smirked like me, if you don't have smirks like me. Jose Sanders, what you got right here? Heads up, everyone. Bob Memes is a troll trying to play everyone and secretly works for Guest Mob. Lady VSE told me, and Tina confirmed. Well, I mean, like, the thing is, like, it don't matter. Like, I don't let just anybody into my damn circle. People are sending me messages all the time and shit, people are spies. Like, I have my Twitter on private or anything. That's what I laughed about that arm guy. People are like, Charlie, you need to block him. And I'm like, why? somebody else just make another account and follow me and watch all my shit. I'm not gonna make my Twitter on private. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to. I don't have that hate on my Twitter, you know. So um like yeah, it doesn't really matter, bro. You can say whatever you want, like blah blah blah. I love Lady VSC. Much love to her right there. I saw Bob said something. What'd you say about Lady VSC? Hold on, what'd you say? I seen somebody deleted it. VSC, why not stop spreading false info? Yeah, whatever, bro. Like, I love Lady VSC. She was there for me at a time when I like had no goddamn body. You remember Miss VSC after Michael doxed my hotel information, and Michael doxed my daughter's information, and Michael doxed my baby mama's information. You remember that, Lady VSC? And I got kicked out of my hotel, and Lady VSC was the one that fronted the money for me to have a place to stay numerous fucking times. Back when I was when I was in damn Gainesville and I was sleeping behind the fucking Waffle House. I think damn Miss VSC actually fronted a day or two for me. Lady VSC says exactly all those damn hotels we went through. Fuck yeah. I don't forget that shit. You know, you got much love for me right here. I'll never forget that shit. I ain't gonna let anybody sit there and damn. You know, hey, we've all been around Lady VSC. She's been on Tina's side. I think there might have been a period. Maybe she was kind of swayed a little bit by Slob Mob. You know, what is that? What's going on? Oh, people think that you're beating the dog in there. Watch out, Isaac's gonna have you thinking that everyone thinking that you're beating the dog in there with his shit. But yeah, I know who's been there for me. Like, this isn't something that just spurned up overnight. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk about obsession. They want to talk about, you know, length of time and shit. Charlie won't shut up about me, you know? We got history. You know what I'm saying? Isaac, don't sit there and fucking damn start all this shit with me for all those fucking years. And now that I'm on top, go out and say, what's Charlie talking about me? He's obsessed. Don't forget the fact that I'm sitting here blowing your ass out of the water right now. I'm not some obsessed fan trying to get on your fucking good side, dude. I'm destroying you. And you have jack shit to say about it. I'm not even done here. I ain't even got to the pictures yet. Pictures that are damages that are in no way, shape, or form, you know, are attributed to the fucking landlord. William Gabriel says Isaac swung first. Yeah, Isaac, who remembers Isaac, the very first video, he came to the hotel room and accused me of going after his wife and kids and saying that I was going to attack them and said that I was going to molest them and rape his children. Remember that? That was the very first incident. And then he had so many people on his side. I was accused of the crime and I was found guilty. So I was like, fuck it. I'll say it. It was a mistake on my part. I don't, you know, it happened. But Isaac forgave me. I apologize. Isaac forgave me. You all have forgiven me, and we all moved on. Here we are today. And that's the only thing Isaac still has. That's really the only thing that Isaac, I guess, has fueling him. He even called the police about it. I've showed you guys the documentation. Who remembers? Give me a number one. Raise your hand. You remember, damn. I showed you guys in black and white where Isaac called the police after I harassed his children, after I made that video, after Nikki Flockabelli recorded me saying it, said, say this, Charlie, say it. And I was like, fuck it. And it would claim in the police reports that Nikki was working for Isaac, that they were working together, and that Charlie no longer lives at her house anymore because he was a toxic force, yada, yada. Rachel Lynn said he said it over 24 times yesterday. It's all he's got, yo. And I don't care. Like, fuck you, bro. Yeah, I said it. I apologized about it. You forgave me, but it was all fake. My community is fucking forgiving me, and we've moved the fuck on. You called the police about it. You told my work about it. The only one that gives a shit anymore is you. You're the only fucking one. How does it feel? How does it feel, Isaac, to know you're the only one that gives a fuck about this? Nobody else gives a shit. You might get 30 fucking likes on a Twitter post about me. Here, meanwhile, I've got almost 400 fucking people all calling you a piece of shit, laughing and fucking me exposing your ass. Corey Talks Revival, thank you so much. Bama Mama says tit for tat, keeping it real. You damn right. Now that I'm on top, I'm supposed to shut up. I'm supposed to quit. Bro, I told you I ain't stopping. Don't stop till I get enough. Come on. What's for dinner? Oh, I made chili. I'll condense all this into one live stream, but I've got more here that I can share. And if Isaac wants to run his fucking mouth some more, well, then I'm just going to keep bringing it back up. We're going to keep castrating this cow. The Big Popper. I love it when you call me Big Popper. Throw your hands in the air. If you ain't got 2 cents to spare. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Can't afford to pay the rent. Got a wife and some kids. Haha, Saline Puff says, show the damn pictures already. Y'all are ready for them pictures, ain't you? Rachel Lynn, much love to you. Says, you were in a bad place. It was a bad thing. You took accountability and more than paid the price. You progressed as a person. He's the same person he was 4 years ago. Exactly. So, man. And on top of the fact that so many of you guys just like believed his shit, like a lot of you guys were mad at me for reasons that were completely false. You know what I mean? And over the years, y'all would come to, realize, that y'all were being misled. Lance the Sergeant, thank you so very much. Okay, so yeah, on 5/31, the lease expired and the defendant had to be evicted for damages to property. Number 7, entry 7 says, while living on the plaintiff's property, the defendant broke the bathroom door, made big holes in the walls, and littered everywhere around the property. Hey, look, Crab Man's here. Lobster Man. He doesn't come in peace. Meticulous Vitriol is a lobster boy. Hey, who that boy? Can you send me a picture of Lobster Boy again? Where's that picture of him? Wiping away the hair from his head. Like, who that boy? Here he is right here. What you got for me? You should read this live from an ex-mod. I got some info I'm gonna share from an ex-mod with you all here, courtesy of our friend Who Dat Boy. Who Dat, if you're listening, please show me that share me that picture of Flacco's claw again, man. Like, Isaac is literally taking advantage of disabled people. Like, literally, like, this guy is disabled. All right, we're gonna go ahead and read this for you all. This is testimony of an ex-guest mob moderator. Like I say, as we know, all of guest mob has crumbled and imploded, folded in on them, all because Isaac scammed them out of like over $5,000, bro. He scammed his own community, man. And I believe it was because he knew that the eviction's coming and he needs down payment on a new place to stay. Even though his name is shit now, his wife's name is now shit because her name's on this lease right here. So I don't know. He might have a kid's name, maybe the newborn baby. They'll put her on the lease. It'll be in her name. All right. So, anyways, here we go. As for my story, this is a confidant, of Who Dat, reaching out to Wolfpack to let us know, the atrocities, and evils, going on behind the walls, behind the curtain of Guest Mob. The big fat iron curtain, as it were. As for my story, I have been slowly pulling away from Guest Mob community for some time back then because one, what they had when they had that COVID support for those who were in need of essential supplies. I made a list of stuff for my children, and stuff was hard to get, and my husband's job was kind of in limbo till they said his job was labeled as essential. Everything was cleared, but I didn't get jack shit. Who remembers whenever Isaac go, we're gonna get together and we need supplies. We guest mob, man, they need stuff, they need help. Bring us we need money for supplies. Isaac fucking scammed you guys for COVID. Oh my God. He wasn't only scamming them, the government and the landlord, man. He was scamming you all as well over COVID. Ace Man says, Bob, the fake ones have me blocked. I don't see them. Is that the same Bob? Slime Boss, what's up? Says you was just finna breed the good stuff on that document and you jumped to something else. Oh yeah. All right, we're good. It's all right, Slime Boss. They're all still here, man. Ain't nobody going nowhere. I got about another 30 good minutes before I get off of here. Says Charlie can't stay focused. Man, I got ADD, bro. What's the super chats at right now, man? I'm gonna go ahead and split these super chats with you, Slime Boss. Much love and respect to you, man. Thank you so much for all the hard work and our common interest in taking down Sir Fats, Big Popper. I brought it up to him and not a single reply, but he did read the messages. He says, number 2, for Guestmas, I donated $5 and Golden Empire was supposed to get something for his kid since he was picked to get it but didn't get anything. I donated $50 to Robin for her. Yeah, this is with the homeless. Robin, are you in here? Someone else donated $50 to you, and we all know the story where that went. Countless people kicked from the community with no reason, which why was also fishy. I also didn't appreciate being told if someone is live, you cannot be live. Cannot go into a troll stream and all that either. So pretty much was being controlled and manipulated both financially and socially. You know, that pretty much sums up what it's like to be a member of the Slime Mob. First-hand account. And there's more. Like I say, pay $100 a month and you can be an OG. Pay more than that, probably $200 a month, and you get to be an underboss. You get Isaac gets 5 or 6 people doing that for him. He's looking at $1,000 a month. You know, $1,000 fucking dollars a month just for people to be members, just so people are protected. And let's not forget, some of these people will probably feel forced into paying their union fees, their union dues, as it were. All right, Slime, I'm getting back on track for you, Big Bubba. Number 7, while living on the plaintiff's property, defendant broke a bathroom door, made big holes in the walls, and littered everywhere around the property. Everywhere around the property. And I'm going to show you, dude. It's gross. Number 8, defendant failed to pay rent while living on the plaintiff's property. Yeah. Number 9, upon expiry of the lease, defendant refused to move out of plaintiff's property. He said, I'm not leaving. No. I'm going to sign another injunction, which he thought he could continue until he got to the point where like, nah, this is it. Number 9. Number 10, the case was taken into arbitration. After all proceedings, the Board of Arbitration issued judgment in favor of the plaintiff and the sum of $12,000. The arbitration board convened and deemed that Isaac was on the hook for $12,000. Isaac is still sitting there saying, "Oh well, the landlord is on the hook because upon re-signing the lease, he was supposed to take care of the damages." Well, not according to the arbitration board right here. That took a meeting that took place way after, man, a couple of months ago. Let's see the case. $12,000 payable by the defendant as 12 months rent and repossession of the property. They want $12,000 and they want the property back. Didn't I tell you? Who called it? Who called it? Not even a month ago. I pulled this shit. We pulled the same shit on Isaac. I said that Isaac was going to be on the hook for all that money and still be told to fucking leave. Art MP3 Master, what is up, brother? Secure Team 12. Slime Boss says this isn't hard work. I said Isaac is light on the brain. Well, at least Isaac is light on something then. He's heavy on every goddamn thing else, including that front or that back deck. I'm going to show you guys this deck he got all fucked up. Number 11. The learned magistrate judge also affirmed the judgment issued by the Board of Arbitration. So a magistrate judge stamped off on the Board of Arbitration's decision that Isaac is on the hook for $12,000 and must vacate the premises. How about that shit, man? Good fucking God. Woo! Bright's a new subscriber. Thank you so very much. Rachel Lynn says Charlie motherfucking Green. Well, I'm fucking killing it, ain't I? Holy shit. How you like this, Michael? This is Michael's best friend, everybody. This is the one that Michael's gone into numerous live streams with. He's shut the fuck up and listen with for what, 12 years damn near? Not 12 years, but since like 2012 or 13. This is the one that Michael paid, financially took care of Isaac for years. Was Michael's hand-picked man to bring me down. And where are we at? Charlie's on top, baby. Thank y'all so very much. The magistrate judge stamped off of it, put that little rubber stamp into that ink and said, damn, got your ass, Isaac. You know, they're all just loving it, man. They're all just waiting for this day when they can damn stick it to Isaac's ass, knowing that he's just been playing the corners and the angles and living off of the system wrongfully. Like I say, the system is put in place for a reason. There are people that do need it. Isaac ain't one of them. He claims that well, I mean, actually, he kind of is. He can't afford. You know, he legitimately qualified for impauperous, indigent. Okay, legal argument 12 says the lease agreement between plaintiff and defendant clearly stipulated that it would run until 5/31. Afterwards, defendant would have to move out and surrender possession to plaintiff. On 5/31, the lease came to end as specified in the lease agreement. The lease 12 says the lease agreement also stated as follows: this lease shall terminate in the event that the premises are destroyed other than negligence of the tenant or upon taking of the property under legal authority of eminent domain. Meaning that you come in here and you fuck up our shit, we're taking it back. If you can't keep up with your end of the lease and pay us on time, we're taking it back. Says defendant caused damage to property in the form of described above: holes in the walls, in the doors, dog smell, fucking trash everywhere. 14 says plaintiff was considerate enough to let the defendant complete the term of his lease despite the damage to the property he had caused. So the landlord had legal grounds and basis to terminate Isaac's lease, you know, previously, but still let him. But I don't think so, because I think that Isaac was still under that impauperous, and there was still a form of arbitration that had to take place. Regardless, you know, they definitely had claims and grounds at this point for eviction from Sir Guest and family. 15 says Article 15 claims that a defendant had no reason to refuse to surrender possession to plaintiff. Said, hey, there's no reason, you know, like these, You're the one that damaged this place, not me. I want my shit back. Isaac's like, no. Number 16 says the actions of the defendant constitute breach of contract. The lease agreement between plaintiff and defendant states that the tenant shall pay rent in the amount of $1,000 on the 21st day of each month in advance and without demand or set off, which Isaac went ahead and shared. I might actually have this a screenshot. Isaac actually shared where he made 3 payments in the amount of $1,000 in the last month. He, in fact, has paid, and he showed that himself. Says defendant breached the lease agreement by refusing to pay rent. He never paid a single dollar since 6/01/2020. Since June of last year, Isaac has not paid a single red penny. And he says it's because of damages. Damages that he's been in trouble for and on the hook for since November of 2020. Fucking fuck. Whew, god damn. How do you call yourself a man, bro? How do you call yourself a fucking man? Nah, Slime Boss, I could probably give you the money in advance of Google. Probably on the next paycheck, maybe I can give you I can break you off your half of this shit. Yep, defendant had no reason. Breach of contract. Lease agreement further stated that tenant shall return the premises to the landlord at the termination of tenancy in the same condition as received, ordinary wear and tear accepted. Like, so they even extended to like an ordinary wear and tear is fine. Fingerprints on the walls. You got children. We understand that. You know. But we come in here and there's fucking holes punched in the walls, fucking doors ripped off the hinges, fucking reeking of dogs and garbage. This isn't right, man. And Isaac had already told the cops that he was gonna destroy it, didn't he? I already shared where he called the cops on this guy and said, you know, like, I'm gonna destroy it. They're kicking me out, I'm destroying it. Was it this guy or the last one? Oh my god, Isaac's got a history of this shit. Let's see here. At the expiry of the lease, defendant refused to surrender possession of the property to the plaintiff. Plaintiff later discovered that defendant had broken the bathroom door, made big holes in the drywall, and littered everywhere. So after he made even more damages after he was asked to leave, after the lease was up and he was on the hook. The lease agreement also states as follows: this lease shall terminate in the event that the premises are destroyed other than negligence of the tenant or upon taking of the property under legal authority. Oh, I already read that. Okay. Yeah, I copied that twice. Prayer for relief. Reasons wherefore plaintiff respectfully requests the honorable court to grant it the plaintiff's pre-trial memorandum. A, they want the judgment in favor of the plaintiff is what they'd like. B, they wish the judge to grant the plaintiff damages awarded by the Board of Arbitration in the sum of $12,000. They want the judge to say, hey, look, this has already been signed by the Board of Arbitrations and a magistrate judge. We just need you to sign off on it now. Which is what's going to happen November 20th. When is it? No, when is the day? His final, I'll look back at it. And that's what's going to happen. All they need is this final judge to stamp it and say, yeah, this guy is legally responsible for everything. Award plaintiff punitive damages, pre and post judgment interest, cost of this suit, and attorney fees as allowed by law. Not only do they now want their back rent and damages, Isaac must also pay for the fucking lawsuit, for the lawyers, for all the judge fees, the court cost, all this shit, man. This whole year and a half that Isaac's just been pushing it on and pushing it on and pushing it on. All those fees and shit that the Franklin Suites, the property management company, had to fork over. They're looking for all of it back, and they're gonna get it. Says award plaintiff such equitable relief as may be appropriate under the circumstances which I don't know, they might be looking for some more money. Like they're just trying to rip Isaac's ass now. They're like, you want to play games, Isaac? Kind of like the way that I'm doing to Isaac right now. His landlord's doing to him right now. You want to play games? You want to drag it on? You want to do this shit and cause all this shit to me for this so fucking long? Well, let's play games, motherfucker. TD product, thank you so much. $7.99. I love it. $7.99, baby. An F, awards such further relief as this honorable court deems necessary and proper. Dated this day, 27th of August, 2021. Yeah, this is old stuff. This is just a month old. I don't remember Isaac telling us this. Do y'all remember Isaac telling y'all this? Do y'all remember Kid Behind the Camera's best friend telling y'all this? Let's not get it twisted. This is Michael's best friend. Isaac is Michael's best friend. That's why I posted Kid Behind the Camera's best friend exposed. Because this is not only exposing Kid Behind the Camera's best friend, this is also exposing Kid Behind the Camera. Verified this day. So anyways, that almost about sums up most of it right there. I got some pictures I'm going to show you all in a minute to kind of corroborate the landlord's claims. Franklin Suites versus Isaac Guest, May 21st. This, I mean, guys, this just goes on and on and on. Guys, oh man, I don't want to miss any damn thing. All right, check it out. Oh my God, guys. July 30th, man. Isaac, whenever he says that they're trying to kick him out before the CDC was up, which is, I guess, is kind of true, but he just had to reapply. He says that number 4, the arbitration award was improper because the arbitrators did not have the authority to award possession of the property to the landlord or eviction. The award was made in violation of a federal moratorium on evictions from the CDC. So the only reason that they were in violation is because there was a CDC banning them from evicting Isaac, which is all well and true. Check this out. This is what Isaac straight tells the judge. Number 5 says, I have filed an appeal of the arbitration award that is pending. But if my family and I are evicted from our home before the appeal is resolved, we will suffer great harm that cannot be repaired. Without an order of court preventing eviction, my family and I will be harmed and homeless. Guys, look, from Isaac's own mouth, Michael's best friend can't even take care of his own fucking family. Check out number 5 and 6. So why isn't Michael taking care of his best friend then, huh? Is Michael's family more important than your family, Isaac? It seems to be the case. I can't wait for the day that Michael and Isaac blow the fuck up. Before the day that Michael just says, fine, before something happens and Michael can't fulfill his end of the obligations, and Isaac just starts fucking dumping all on Michael. Isaac, I tell you what, bro, if I was you, I'd go ahead and start on Michael now. That's your best bet because, the days of you ruling me are over. You really want to go ahead and get some views. You really want to make some fucking money, bro. If Michael's not paying you and taking care of him, bro, you can go live with all that shit on him. I don't know how you'll do on Super Chats, but everybody will watch. And I can't wait for all this shit to blow the fuck up. Without an order of court preventing eviction, my family and I will be harmed and homeless. We're really gonna get raped under the bridge by a drunk. And it ain't gonna be Charlie. It's gonna be fucking homeless Willie. Why? Because you couldn't keep a roof over your kids' heads. Yeah, that was pretty mean. That was kind of mean. Emergency to stay eviction. All right, here goes another one. 7/30/2021, August 30th, 2021. Check it out. Or is it July 30th? It says, I, Isaac Guest, have filed a notice of appeal from a board of arbitrators award awarding to my landlord possession of real property that I occupy, and I do not have the financial ability to pay the lesser of 3 times my monthly rent or the judgment. My total household income does not exceed the income limit set forth in the supplemental instructions for obtaining a stay pending appeal. We don't make more than what you guys allow for me to be considered a big popper. What else we got? Okay, we're getting close to the end here, guys. It's been a whole lot of damage dealt, though, huh? Tricks and treats, man. This has been the scariest day of Isaac's fucking life. He's been scared all day long. Trick or treat, motherfucker. Yo, tricks, my treats. How much fucking super chats have I made tonight? Thank you all so very much, every single one of you, for donating. You know, like I say, tonight we'll be split with Slime Boss. And hell, who knows? I might even give him more than 50-50, bro. Like, you don't necessarily need it. We're doing good. Not that Slime Boss needs it, but it's nice to look out for our people. You know, people that are on your side. You know what I mean? That are showing you love and support. That are fighting the same enemies that you have. You know, and it's nice. You know, instead of fuckers having to pay you like Isaac charging motherfuckers for him to be their friend. You know what I'm saying? Here we are, me and Erica, we're giving back. We give back to our community. Much love to you, Slime Boss. So, anyways, more about Isaac being sued and what he can do. All right, here we go. Here's a little something. Franklin Sweets versus Isaac Guest. Number one, the plaintiff, Franklin Sweets. Number two, the defendant, Isaac Guest. Number three, the plaintiff owns the real estate. Number four, the plaintiff rents to an apartment. It's an apartment. Rents the apartment to the defendant. Number five, the defendant was to pay a monthly rent in the amount of $1,000. Number six, the defendant has past due rent in the amount of $7,000, and upon a repeated request to pay the same, the rent is still due. Number seven, the defendant has also caused damage to the rental property, including but not limited to busted walls, broken doors, garbage all over the house, and a severe smell of dogs throughout the house. The damages are $3,500 and per attached invoice. I'll show you guys in an invoice, man. It actually labels exactly everything that they fucking did to this house after Isaac destroyed it for being forced to leave. Number eight, the required notice to quit was provided to defendant per law. Number nine, a forfeiture has resulted by reason of breach by A, failure to pay rent, and B, failure to comply with conditions of the lease by damaging the property as set forth herein. The defendant retains the real property and refuses to give up his possession to the plaintiff. Wherefore, the plaintiff respectfully requests this honorable court enter a judgment for past due $10,500. And that's not even the most recent one. Holy shit! Let's see here. That was the lease. The lease shall terminate in the event the premises are destroyed, and they seem to be destroyed. All right, we're coming up on pictures now. Hold on. I don't want to dox anybody. Here's an actual invoice. There's the actual invoice right there for $3,500. Accompanied by some pictures. Now, granted, guys, these are Xerox pictures, but nonetheless, visual proof that these are damages and shit beyond landlord shit, man. Isaac really, his backyard looks like fucking like something from House of a Thousand Corpses. So here you have a side entrance right here, guys. Take a look. Side entrance with a deck. You see there's a little gazebo or a little entrance coming out of the side yard. Take a look on the porch right here. It looks to be all sorts of debris, man. Looks like a broken up desk. Looks to be like a child's toy. There you go. Look, you see like the little palm tree right there or something. Maybe that's a pizza box. There's some pictures, a lot of pizza boxes. This is all garbage, actually. Look at all the garbage on the porch right there. Just piles and piles of fucking garbage. Disgusting filth. Don't you know that shit accumulates fucking roaches and rats, Isaac? I guarantee this fucker has a rodent problem at his house. Now, this one right here was super fucking funny to me, guys. Here we have a picture of me and Erica. We feel that we've deciphered to be just stacks of pizza boxes. This looks like a straight up futon of pizza boxes in his backyard. Like he just walked over the side of the deck over and just threw just fucking pizza boxes over the railing. Didn't even fucking throw it in the trash can. Just, right there you go. Look at this shit. Piles and piles of pizza boxes lined up all along the ground below his back deck. Fucking fuck. TD Prod, much love. Thank you so much. Says Michael looks like the type of guy who could sit on a popsicle blindfolded and then tell you what flavor it is. That's fucking funny. All right, here we have right here. Looks like a Xerox copy of The Wall right here. If you look over here by my thumb right here, my finger right here, you'll see the light switch. There's a couple of marks right here where he's punched holes in the walls, and that actually looks like it's midway. I'm thinking that his children punched those holes in those walls. TD Product, thank you so much. Says Michael looks like the type of, you just said that a minute ago, didn't you? Michael's the type to sit on a popsicle blindfolded and tell you what flavor it is, especially a fudgesicle. Especially a fudgesicle. Ryan C says Isaac is on Twitch. Oh my God, Isaac is over there twitching right now. Oh, how the mighty have fucking fallen, bro. Oh my God, this gives me a boner right here. So anyways, if you take a look right here, man, you see that these holes are put up midway. I've got to think that his children did that. I've got to think that Isaac's got some, his kids aren't very well behaved, bro. After living in that household and seeing how their father operates, you know what I mean? And the rage and anger that he displays, I definitely see that passing on down to his children. All right, this right here is pretty fucked up, man. Like, I've seen images like this at abandoned houses that we've explored. If you look right here, look at his back deck. You'll see what appears to be another bag of garbage up over here in the corner. Maybe a potted plant that actually fell over. Looks like soil. If you look right here, it's like old, dried, crusty clothes. All the dry, crusty clothes and shit all over the back porch. Look at that shit. Gross as fuck. Bailey 407 says, why are all the pictures black and white? I believe that these are Xerox copies made for judges and clerics and for files, you know. The originals are on file at the courthouse. Here, this isn't so bad, you know, but like I say, they're playing games and they're getting every little bit they can. There's some broken pieces of wood on the deck that Isaac probably just, sunk through, while he was going to toss all the empty pizza boxes over the deck. He fell through it. Oh my god! And guys, this one probably takes the cake. I'm not sure exactly what the fuck this is. It's like clothes and garbage mixed all together in the laundry room. This is like something from L.A. Noire. It almost looks like you could find a dead body in there. Take a look at his laundry room. Does that look like a baller's laundry room? Isaac says he's rich, man. This is what his laundry room looks like. This is what Nikki crawls over to wash her children's clothes every day. Look how fucking disgusting, dude. And he's got his children living in this shit, yo. Here's some more. Just another bag of garbage. Random bag of garbage on the side of the yard. Isaac didn't even fucking damn get a trash can. He just opened up a window. He just fills up bags of garbage and just throws it out the window now. Like, he just don't even care anymore. Okay, let's see here. I think that might be about it. It's a bunch of more like paperwork and signatures and shit. I mean, I got every fucking thing here, and it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. I'll pay another 50. I'll have myself a birthday stream. I'll get Slime Boss to pay it to you know what I'm saying, to them to get the info after you get busted on the 20th or 28th or 30th of November. I believe it was the 30th of November, wasn't it? I'll go ahead and pay for the information again, man. Just so we know exactly what happened to your ass and I can have myself a good birthday. Because if I read that you were evicted, like, oh, it's going to be the best. And I know that the DSS, who is all up your ass, they're not going to let the kids sleep on the streets. So your kids will be taken back into foster care where they should be anyway, you know what I'm saying, where they live a life of security and calm and peace. They don't have their horrible fucking do nothing father using them for his own gain. Huh? Okay, the old stuff. And that's it. Woo! We are right at 2 hours. I was planning on keeping it right around 2 hours, guys. Almost 6:30. I'm ready to go eat me some chili and hang out with my lady, do some good shit. And yeah, man, I feel like that was a whole lot of damage dealt. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about Isaac now, man? For most of you probably don't feel no worse than you did before the live stream. But I'm sure that there is one or two of you out there that were sitting on the fence that have just been brought over. And this ain't over. You think this is over? It's not over. Am I obsessed? You bet your ass I'm obsessed. I am obsessed for success, bro. I am obsessed with taking down Michael and Isaac and showing you all exactly who's who, what is what, where, when, why, how, and coming out on top. And I feel like I'm doing all right, man. I feel like I'm doing all right. The whole time Isaac's over there, all he's got to do is just constantly talk shit about my kid, about my lady. You know, I'm sitting here showing you his filthy ass fucking. I'm literally airing out his dirty fucking laundry. Oh my God, bless it. I am literally airing out Isaac's dirty laundry room. Look at that shit, man. That is like something from a murder house. That's something from Ed Gein's. I imagine this is what Jeffrey Dahmer's laundry room looked like. It's not just laundry, it's also trash. So that's Michael's best friend, Isaac. Michael's done numerous vlogs with them, plenty of live streams, has funded Isaac and took care of him. Hell, went back in 2017, whenever Isaac was getting kicked out of his last place, he would actually have Michael manipulate all of Grandpa's fans with a post on Facebook. Do I still have that post on Facebook? I screenshotted it a while back. Let me see if it's here. Well, I can't find it. Oh no, here it is right here. Yeah. Check it out. Michael and Bridget, y'all know Grandpa didn't have control of his own Facebook. And shit, besides, look at that, man. Grandpa couldn't fucking spell. Look how perfectly worded and spelled this is with ellipses and all that good shit. Isaac was being evicted in 2017, right before Thanksgiving. Fuck, man, those poor kids, bro. I swear, man. But you know what? They're going to be in a better place here soon. And I can't wait to see Isaac on the damn streets and hear what his next excuse is. I'll be here to take to share all of the new info on with you all. Where's it at? Let me go back up or down. Where's it at? Yeah, here it is right here because oh my God, guys. Where's it at? November 30th, 2020 at 10 a.m. Guys, I'm going to get my alarm going because check out number 3 right there. There shall be no further continuances in this matter. Matt Worthington's laughing. Isaac had a GoFundMe. Isaac still has a GoFundMe and a Chime and PayPal, Cash App, all that shit, man. He is a straight up bum, dude. He is an E-bum. You ever heard of E-bombs? Take the A away. He's an E-bum. So by some sort of miracle or somehow, that he finds some loophole and continues it, which I don't think is going to happen anymore because the CDC is over with, right? There's no more emergency funding for renters, right? Oh my God! Look at that evolved. No evidence in this strain. Join minds, meticulous vitriol. Everyone, go check out Meticulous vitriol, dude, and tell him to show you his hands, man. I bet you he don't show you his hands. I want to see your hands. Put your hands where my eye, or should I, or in Flacco's case, put your claws where my eyes can see. You really want to party with me? How does he write so well and so fast though with them fucking? I need to stop, dude. That's mean. It's pretty fucking mean. I don't want to be the one to sit here making fun of people for their disabilities, but Flacco has it coming, bro. The true evil ones are the ones that sit back and allow evil to take place, and Flacco is there. Like I say, Flacco, man, he'll do and say anything to get on the good side of those that treat him the worst. Flacco is a lonely grown-ass man trapped in a 12-year-old's little mind. The kind that'll give you his bubblegum if you'll be his friend. You know? And all he wants to do is be friends with Michael. How's that worked out for you, bro? You've been here for how fucking long? How's that worked out for you? Keep it up. So anyways, Joe Gomez, I do not have a TikTok. No, sir. I was thinking about that the other day, man. A lot of people have TikTok now. I don't. I really don't have much interest in TikTok, and doing like the little short videos. I'm not so much interested in clout, as it were. I'm sure I could start a TikTok and get a bunch of people watching and stuff, But I mean, I work, I go to work for a living, and all this YouTube shit is actually just extra shit, So here goes Fatty. Look at this shit. It says Fatty claims that the landlord was paid the full amount plus the damages. Oh, look, now Fatty's trying to say that, I wasn't going to give him any money, but now he's got it. I don't get it, brother, when it says, oh, shit, renter is $19,270, $20,000 for July through September. No. Look, man, you got the fucking numbers all fucked up. He's landlord rent arrears $9,270 for July through September. If it's only $1,000 a month, then that should be $3,000, Isaac. Why the fuck does it say that you paid $9,270 for July through September? That looks like a fail of a fucking fake screenshot, if you ask me. Am I reading that wrong? Rent arrears. $9,270 for July through September. That don't make no damn sense to me. And furthermore, why would that be the case if they're taking you to court? For how much is it now? 12,000? Liberty Bell says, yeah, it's almost 20 grand. Oh my God. Woo! Saline Puff says it's 19, not 9. Guys, man, I'll tell you what, man, like, this is a lot to fucking just to put my head around. And then once again, look at Isaac sitting there saying landlord was paid full amount plus the damages. Oh, he claimed plus the damages. He claimed. Well, why the hell did you give him the? Did you pay him if he wasn't if he was responsible for the damages? Oh my God, bro, you are hilarious. So, anyways, like I say, Isaac is going to sit here. He's going to try to do everything he can to play damage control. When the fact of the matter is, November 30th, we're going to see what exactly is going on, Isaac. So you can sit there and play all your stupid little games. You can try and twist information. You can try and gypsy up the truth until the cows come home. The only ones that you're fucking fooling are these damn cross-eyed retards like fucking fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cross-eyed morons like Flacco and Juliet. What's her name? Julianne. Friggin' Strangler Steve. Robin Lindham says, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. That was wrong. I should have said R-rated or something. But yeah, so we're going to be sitting here chilling, waiting. And when that day comes, bro, you better believe that I'm going to fork it out, that somebody's going to hook me up with some info. I'm going to pay. I'm going to help my people out for digging up some dirt on your ass. And let it be known, man, and there's a bounty out. Anybody got some good shit on Isaac, man, that I can use, I'll be willing to pay for it, man. I ain't gonna pay an arm and a leg, but I will give you a little something, you know what I'm saying, to help you out, you know, for your you know, for your time, you know. So, like I say, man, the doomsday clock is ticking, bro. We are all just sitting here itching in anticipation, bro. So fucking happy. I can't wait. And like I say, once again, man, this is another live stream where that they cannot respond back to with anything about me living my life in any negative fashion at all. They got nothing on me whatsoever. And I'm just sitting back just throwing bombs on them, bro. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do you think about all this shit? And I fucking love it how Isaac's like, oh, he got paid for the damages by EARP, yeah, ERAP, even though he claims that the landlord was the one on the hook for the damages. Now, why would ERAP pay for those damages if the landlord was already on the hook for said damages? Wouldn't that be excluded if there was already a private matter and lawsuit in place for the damages? You claiming you want everything thrown out because the landlord is responsible for all the damages, then turns around and the landlord gets paid for the damages you say? None of this is settled. Y'all are going to court November 30th, 10 a.m. No continuances neither. This is going to be it. The axe is going to fall, and I'm going to be right here to tell everybody. So, like I say, bro, you can go ahead and tell everybody what you want right now. But remember that we're going to be screenshotting and saving everything you fucking say right now. And at the end of the month, when shit doesn't add up, we're going to be sitting right here to laugh and show everyone else how you continued to fucking lie. And, you know, you lying about your situation and shit for it to blatantly be blown up back in your face, bro, does so much more to your credibility than I ever could. Does so much more against it, I should say. Slime Boss says he never got the money. The court documents are there showing proof. Keep throwing up your fake receipts. I'm going to email it to the judge. Oh! Yeah, keep throwing up them fake receipts, Isaac. Gonna mail it straight to the fucking judge. And now it's not that won't really be any hold any bearing in a court of law, you know, according to your case, but it's not gonna please the judge. It's not gonna work in your favor. It can't be used against you, but it'll be held against you. so so we're just waiting. Waiting on that day. Slime Boss says Charlie read the documents. Isaac never got the money for the federal government for eviction. Yeah, he's still on. He's still on the hook for what? $12,000 or more. It was 12,000 back when. Guys, oh my god, it's so much shit here. Isaac's on the hook for $20,000. If he what if the court or if the government had paid his fucking ERAP back a couple of months ago, then damn, it wouldn't. Hold on a second. Isaac is like sharing personal information with us right now. Everyone go to his channel and report these tweets right here. You can get him taken for that. All of it. Report all of his tweets. But look right here. Congratulations, you've been approved for the ERAP program. Your approved program application has been forwarded to the accounting. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. 9/2/27. $19,270 fucking dollars, bro. Oh my God, Isaac. How's that fucking feel? 20 months? 12, 20, something like that? Oh my God, bro. Holy shit, man. Like, dude, this is so fucking embarrassing, bro. So, like I say, we're gonna be fucking waiting, bro. Like you can say all you want, no more continuation November 20th. And guess what? If some by some good graces that you fucking do win from the help of the government, you didn't do any of this shit. You had the landlord or the government pay the landlord for damages that you caused. The landlord wasn't on the hook. If by somehow you skate through November, it's not for anything that you did. It still just shows that you're a piece of shit that refused to pay his bills and had the government step in to take care of it because you couldn't. Because it has been proven that you couldn't afford to fucking do it yourself. Slime Boss says his eviction was already in place. He didn't get it. Well, like I'm saying, man, like, bro, it's so much going on right now that I'm a little confused myself. I brought all the facts out there to you, though. You know what I mean? All the facts are out there to you. Don't trust a fucking single thing, Isaac says. And we're going to find out the rest of it at the end of the month. That's all there is to it, Isaac. It's going to happen. So you can sit here and laugh and play your games, joke, make claims that, damn, this, that, and a third. But, the truth's going to come out. And what's left in the pot when it all boils down is going to be what I share with the world. Isaac the fucking bum. Go get a job, you loser. And I'm ending it here. Mr. Player, Bob Memes, Frank Ruiz, Lance the Sergeant, God Goku, Bob Memes, Joe Gomez, Michael is clickbait. You just read this. Robin Lenham, have a great night. Frankie Ruiz, Bob Memes. Everybody, man, thank you so very much. I'm about to go eat some chili, hang out with my lady, and get ready for work tomorrow. Something that Isaac and Michael know absolutely nothing about. Gonna pay our bills, live our lives, and just let the haters just talk shit. Like I say, they got nothing to pull out on us. Not like this. Got nothing on me, and it's nice. And it's really nice, bro. You know what I mean? To be able to live nicely and not have to worry about shit. It's cool and an awesome job. Like I said, open enrollment starts tomorrow, so I'll be able to make changes to my my healthcare plan. Just put in for a new promotion at work, hoping that I get it. If I do get it, then I've got to step up my game. But we're talking about another raise that I really like to have. Yeah. So. Thank you all, Liberty and Hercules. Have a great night, man. Mr. X Player, Matt Worthington, everyone, man. Thank you all for watching. And like I say, this isn't over. Not at all. Peace. Oh.